This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. The following content does not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of the channel's broadcaster. Proprietors of this channel are not liable for reproduction or imitation of the following material. Portions of the materials used are trademarks and/or copyrighted works of Take-Two Interactive. All rights reserved by Take-Two Interactive. This material is not official and is not endorsed by Take-Two Interactive.
Yo, what's good fam? Welcome back. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the apartment swap glitch. Now this is going to be an unlimited money glitch with nearly zero requirements. The only thing you'll need for this glitch is a small clip of any game in your capture gallery that we're going to be using Trim a Clip to suspend app. Now if you don't know how to use that, it's fine. Just be sure you record any clip of any game with your share button. Just save it to your capture gallery. It doesn't have to be GTA, it can be of any game, just a short clip. And you're also going to need a little bit of cash on hand. Now you could start this glitch with as little as I would say around 150,000, but if you have more money, the more money you have, the more you'll be able to maximize the profit. So if you don't have that much, start out with what you have, and then as you build that money up, you'll be able to make more and more profit with it each time that you gain money. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. Okay, now first things first, be sure you already have the clip saved in your capture gallery that we're going to be using Trim a Clip to suspend app. So be sure you already have that in your capture gallery, a small clip of any game that we can trim in order to suspend app. Also, it's very important that you are on your primary character here, not your secondary character, whichever character you use the most. And mainly that you want to keep outfits on, because what's going to happen is your secondary character is going to lose all their outfits, because we're basically going to transfer from one character to another the apartment prices, and also what would happen is it would overwrite your outfits. So you'll see here I have my primary character with my outfits that I normally use in GTA, so be sure you're on your primary character to begin with. And I'll say that a few times through the video just to make sure. I don't want you guys messing it up and losing all your outfits. So we're starting out here on our primary character. We already have our clip, and I'm going to show you where we're going to be using that later to suspend app. But once you're here on your primary character, pull up your phone, go to the internet, go down here to Dynasty 8, go to view property listings, and then we're going to buy the most expensive properties here. Now that should be Eclipse Towers Penthouse 1, 2, and 3. Now I already have 3 and 1, so you'll see here we've got number 2, Eclipse Penthouse Tower number 2. We're going to click buy, and then we're just going to select interiors. Doesn't matter what interior, we're just going to purchase property. And we want to purchase this property in 4, 5, or 6 in either one of these slots down here at the bottom. 4, 5, or 6. These are the slots down here near the bottom that we're going to be using. These top 3 slots, we do want apartments here so that we can have the option to buy, apartments in these last couple slots. So if you don't have, 6 properties, just go ahead and buy the cheaper ones up top. Buy 3 cheap properties, and then we can buy the 3 most expensive ones here. Now you'll see I already had 3 and 1 there, so I bought Eclipse Tower number 2, and we just confirmed it there. And then I'm going to go back here one more time, and we're just going to select another property just to show you guys that I do have the 3 most expensive ones here. See, Eclipse 1, 2, and 3 in spaces 4, 5, and 6. These last 3 spaces, it's very important that you're using these last 3. Remember, I said the top 3 can be whatever, it doesn't matter. And when you buy these two, if you have if your garages are full of cars, don't worry about it. As long as you buy another 10-car garage, the cars will transfer to the new property, so that doesn't matter. Just be sure you have the 3 most expensive properties here in slots 4, 5, and 6, okay? And then once you've done that, you can simply back out, and then we're going to swap characters here. So we're simply going to pause our game. We're going to go to online, and then we're going to swap characters. We're going to switch over to our secondary character now. So we're going to online, swap character, and then just accept the alert here. Now once we're here, remember we're going to select our secondary character, the character that we don't mind losing outfits on, because we will lose outfits if we have any on this character. I don't have any here, so I'm not worried about it. If you do have outfits on this character that you're not wanting to lose, this may not be the glitch for you, because you are going to lose these outfits. But this is a really easy, simple money glitch that you can do with just a little bit of cash to start up. So once we've loaded in as our secondary character, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to pull up our phone. We're going to go to the internet. We're going to go to Dynasty 8. And we're going to select View Properties. And then this time, we're going to sort them from low to high with the price here. So select low to high, and this will put the cheapest ones right up at the top. And we're going to simply buy the 3 cheapest properties, and we're going to put them in slots 4, 5, and 6. Now you can see I already have the 3 cheapest properties purchased here. I've already done this step. You're just going to purchase the 3 cheapest ones right here in 4, 5, and 6. So every time you go back to the computer, I recommend resorting the prices from high to low and then back to low to high to make sure you get that lowest one up top every time. And then just buy the 3 cheapest properties right here in slots 4, 5, and 6. Like I said, with the other character, if you don't have 6 properties, then just buy the 6 cheapest ones. That way you can fill up these slots. But put the 3 cheaper ones down here in 4, 5, and 6. It doesn't matter what you put in 1, 2, and 3, okay? And then once you've done that, we're simply going to swap back to our primary character. So just pause your game, go over to online, and go back to swap character. Now once we load in here, we're going to select our primary character. And we're just going to press X right here. And we'll go back into GTA Online as our primary character. Now, once we load in, we don't have to do anything here. All we're doing is leaving GTA to story mode. So just hold down on the D-pad and then select any story mode character and accept the alert to exit to story mode. Now, as we're loading into story mode, go out to your capture gallery, and this is when we want to find that clip. We're just going to hover over it and press our options button, and it'll bring up this sidebar. And we want to hover right here over trim, and then double tap our PS button to come back to the game. So that next time we double tap, we'll get brought right back to that selection where we can spam X on trim. And you'll see right here, this is where we're going to use it, okay? Once we load into story mode, we're simply going to pause our game, and then we're going to start up an invite-only session. So go over to online, start up an invite-only session, and I'm going to slow this next part down here for you. Because what we want to do is we're going to start the invite-only session, we're going to accept the alert, and then as soon as we see the loading circle in the bottom right-hand corner turn orange, we're going to double tap and trim that clip. So right there it turned orange, double tap your PS button, and then spam X right here on trim a clip. Now that's going to suspend app, and then we can restart GTA, and you'll get this alert, okay, that character 1 save data is not able to load. So we're going to accept this alert. It'll say character 1's unavailable. We'll accept this alert again. Now what's going to happen is we're going to load in as our secondary character. Once we load in, we're simply going to pause our game, and we're going to go to swap character. Once we're in here, you'll see that your primary character says error. That's perfect. We're going to select our primary character here. Go over to your primary character, the one you don't mind losing, or the one you don't want to lose outfits on, sorry, and select that character. Now, when we load back in, we're going to load in as our secondary character. That's okay. That's what we wanted. Right here is where we're going to make the money. Now we're going to go on our phone, back to Dynasty 8, and when we get in here, we're going to buy the 3 cheapest properties into slots 4, 5, and 6. So just select View Properties, and then price from low to high, and then select the one at the very top will be the cheapest one here. We're going to click buy, and then we're going to select purchase property, and then what you'll see here is that the names for the properties are still the same, but the price, the trade-in price that we're going to get back is from the high-end department from our other character. So when we buy this property, we're going to be refunded this $452,000. Okay, that's how we're making money, is we're getting back the price for these high-end properties, but we're not really trading them back in. You'll see later we'll still have them on our primary character. So just go through here and then buy the 3 cheapest properties back to slots 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that's what I'm going to continue to do right here. Now, the way this works is obviously when we bought those originally, unless you already had them, we spent about $3 million, and then we're going to make back about $1.5 million. So you'll have to do this 2 times to recoup your losses, and then from then on, all the rest you make from there is going to be, you know, straight profit. And like I said, we don't have to buy the properties for our primary character again, the expensive ones. We'll still have those on our primary character, and I'll show you that later. So you see right here, I just finished buying the last one. I went from just under 12 million up to almost 13.4, so about 1.5 million, maybe a little less than 1.5. So we're going to have to repeat this twice to recoup our losses from buying the original properties. And then from then on, every time we do it, that'll be all straight profit, okay? We'll profit 1.5 million every time we do this. Okay, now, so from here, all we have to do is rinse and repeat from our primary character. So we're going to go to online, we're going to go down to swap character, and, you know, accept the alert. We're going to swap back to our primary character. Now, you'll see now we don't have the error on our primary character, so we'll be able to select them and then just load back into a GTA Online session as normal. So we're going to select this character. Now we'll load back in. Now I'm going to show you right here that we still have the 3 high-end properties in slots 4, 5, and 6, so we don't have to rebuy them. This is where we're starting the rinse and repeat step from, is right here. So you'll see I'm going to go here to Dynasty 8. Just to show you I still have the properties. You won't have to do this step. I'm just confirming that we do still have the properties. See right here in 4, 5, and 6, even though we sold those on our other character, we still have them here. So from here, we can simply rinse and repeat. We still have these properties. All we have to do now is just what we did before from this part on. We'll just hold down our D-pad, select a story mode character, exit to story mode. So like I said, from here on out, it's just rinse and repeat. I'll leave the timestamp in the description of where the repeat starts from, because I know we did a lot of swapping characters there and it may have been a little confusing for some people. So I'll leave that timestamp down there. It's at 640 is where you would restart the glitch from. You're not buying those properties, the high-end properties again. You already have those still, just like I just showed you. So that's pretty much going to do it for the glitch part of it. Now, a couple of tips for a glitch like this, because you can run this back to back and make millions upon millions really quick, okay? And you're not duping cars for it, so it's a little bit more shady than just selling cars, you know, because if on your bank account it shows you sold the same 3 properties, you know, 50 times, that's going to look a little suspicious. So a quick pro tip here, if you do this and make buku-doodles of money, just buy a bunch of stuff, okay? The more stuff you buy, the better. Don't make, you know, $10 million and just sit on it, because that's a real good way to get money wiped. Think of your, you know, your money in and money out as a big bank statement, all right? When Rockstar looks back at that bank statement, you don't want them to see that you made, you know, 1.5 million every 10 minutes, you know, for the past 2 days. You want to mix it up. You want to buy some stuff, buy a bunch of stuff, make the money and buy what you want with it. Don't do this just to stack money in the bank, because that's a real easy way to get money wiped, and you don't want that to happen. So like I said, just buy plenty of stuff. Just make what you want to buy stuff, maybe an extra couple mil, and you'll be good. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop me a like. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe with your notifications on so you never miss any future uploads. Also, this video will probably be the last chance you have to enter in the modded car giveaway. When I hit 1,500 subs, we'll be doing the giveaway, and that's probably going to happen after this video releases. So if you'll comment down below something positive for anybody in the chat, that'll enter you in the giveaway. And then I'll be picking a winner as soon as we hit 1,500 subscribers to receive 3 modded vehicles of your choice from my garage. Whichever 3 you want, you'll be able to receive those vehicles. So that's going to do it for me, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.